Okay, oops, I don't need that up yet. It is Tuesday again. Drop that for a second. Oh, busy, busy weeks continue. I literally just finished doing like other stuff 2 minutes ago. It's been crazy. Should be back to normal by Thanksgiving Day, probably. So I had a goal today to do some trivia night if enough people showed up on time, but it doesn't look like anyone's here yet. But I'll still prep it. That one, we'll do that one. We'll do music, movies, TV, sports. We'll see what happens. Oh, this is probably, okay, we got random, pop culture, music, movies, TV, sports, and funny. Unique Sampo, what's going on? How are you today? How's your week going? Hopefully you have a short week and not a crazy busy week like I'm having. Repeatedly, what's going on? Hello, hello, hello. How's your week going? Hopefully you also have a nice calm week. Oh, Unique is from India. What time is it over there right now? It's 7 p.m. Pacific here. I'm curious. Repeatedly says, nah, I'm a worky boy this week. That is me this week as well. We had a really good sale last week, so we have a lot of orders to ship. Uniques. Oh, it's 8:30 in the morning on Wednesday. Okay. I think you may be the person who is furthest west from me. I think before you it was Lathias. No, not Lathias. You're definitely the first. Oh no, I know actually. Is India further west than New Zealand? Because I do know somebody in New Zealand. Wouldn't they be east? I don't know. It depends, I guess, on how you think of it. I'm in California, so technically, it could be either. I don't know, right? Like, yeah. What would be? I guess, yeah. What would it be? Could be considered like to me? Like New York is. Oh no, I'm thinking the wrong thing. I should be saying east because I was thinking the wrong thing. No, you're right. Yeah, New York is east, Europe is east. But then when you think about it, like Hawaii is west and Russia is west. But then technically, if you keep going west, you still get to Europe. I live in California. I have a friend who lives in New Zealand. Yeah. But there's a couple people that we know that are regulars to the live that are in Europe, where right now I know it's 4 in the morning for one of them. They're in Amsterdam. And then I think it's 2 in the morning for somebody else. Repeatedly says, glad you enjoyed the first and second episode of The Good Place. Oh my God, they've knocked it out of the park. And then I don't remember if you saw my note that I left. Like most of the time, my reactions to anything NBC, they're fine to view, but they always get demonetized, which I'm used to. And for some reason, they blocked it. They After like 4 days and almost 1,000 views, one of my like recent more popular videos, which was good for me, they not only demonetized it, they blocked it in the US and Canada. So I had to ruin the entire reaction video because I couldn't re-upload an edited version. I had to basically chop it in YouTube, and it's probably like terrible now. But now at least it's up there, and that kind of sucks. Repeatedly says you watched it 20 minutes after it was published. Good. So at least you got to watch the good one. No pun intended, because I'm not even going to go back and even look at what I had to do to it, because it's probably so stupid right now. But I feel like I put a message on it, I pinned it, so anyone who sees it should know that I had to do terrible things to that video. And I think the fun part is just like talking about it. So we'll see. But I hate it. I fully understand, like when I'm doing these videos and I post them, I understand I'm taking a show that is copywritten material. I understand I'm doing a reaction. I don't own this show or the content that I'm posting, and fair use is sketchy. So I like, okay, if they demonetize it, fine. I'm not going to cry about it. But I just got a Brooklyn Nine-Nine episode demonetized from season 1, and I'm in season 6. So that was like 2 years ago. Like, come on, man. If you let it go, don't come back 2 years later and say, you know what, actually we're gonna demonetize it, or actually we're gonna block this video. That's kind of petty. When they do it immediately, I live with it. Fine, it's demonetized. But then this one, to block it in the United States and Canada, I don't know why. Repeatedly says they already can't wait for the next episode. I can't either. I cannot believe they did that in the first 2 episodes, and I'm actually happy because in my head, I didn't know what they were going to do. I honestly had no idea what they were going to do for season 2. I just thought, okay, we're going to get whatever, 12, I don't remember how many episodes season 2 is, 12, 13 episodes, and eventually they're all going to meet up. Never in a million years would I have thought that they would have all figured it out in 2 days or whatever, basically 2 days. Oh man, it's going to get good because not only are they rebooted for a third time, but now Michael's on thin ice because he was only supposed to get 2 chances. So no matter what happens from here on in, he can't say anything. Like he can't tell, what's his name? I forgot his name, the judge character. He can't tell him because he doesn't want it taken down. So are they going to like figure it out again? And then Michael's just going to be like, fine, we're all friends. Repeatedly, yeah, you end the first season thinking it's going to be the same, but then it isn't. It was so wonderfully done. And it was really cool how they got there. It was beautiful. And I like how they did that thing. And I know it's not original because a lot of people do it, but not everyone does it right. And not everyone does it good. But they did that like flashback where you get to a certain point, but you see everyone's point of view of how they got there. I love that because it was funny when Jason gave Eleanor the bike gear, but before you see what's going on, and you're like, oh, and Eleanor's like, oh, this must be something important. But then you see he's just tired of the dude who keeps following him. So he sabotages his bike. Like, that was perfect. It was beautiful. So I'm looking forward to it. And I mean, any show, one of the key parts of it are the characters interacting with each other. So me saying, I really want them to interact with each other in episode 3, like quickly. because now there's no note. So I don't know, but this is, well, you probably heard everything that I said at the end of the reaction too. And I am a person, I do look into things, and people are like, oh, don't look into something. But when you're watching shows and you're reacting to them, sometimes you want to have fun and throw out theories that are probably wrong all the time. But, if it comes into my head, I like to say it. So after the first two episodes of season two, I came to the conclusion that yes, we know that it's the bad place. There are no, um, what's it called? Jesus Christmas. The soulmates. Like there really aren't any soulmates. But like Jason and Janet, even though Janet is not a person and not real, I feel like they're actually soulmates. Like no matter what happens, no matter how many times things reboot, I feel like Jason and Janet will always have a connection, which leads me to kind of think that Janet is going to play a huge role because I don't know if Michael reboots her every time. So it'll be interesting. Like, is Janet going to be the key? Like, when they reboot it a third time, is she going to remember what happened and then just be like, you guys all know each other? I doubt it. But I feel like that'll be something because I think Jason will be comfortable talking to her. So it'll be cool. Because in the first iteration, he had to pretend because he was with someone, right? Shout out is now subscribed. Thank you for the sub. Repeatedly says, I know the answer. I'm sure you do. Miss Rocket Scientist has subscribed. This is the second week in a row I've gotten subs on the live, but they don't talk. Are you guys in the chat? What's going on? No, they're not. I don't know what's going on. But I didn't check my stream health, but it is excellent. So I got 2 subs, but they're not showing up on my channel analytics. Repeatedly said people love to lurk too. Yeah, that is true. So yeah, I can't wait, but it's been busy. I don't even know. I might be able, I know I have plans for Thanksgiving to get obviously food and then might do something, but I think we just want to relax. So if we get back early enough, maybe Wednesday, I'll try to watch, not Wednesday, Thursday, I'll try to watch episode 3. And then I'm 2 episodes behind One Punch Man, so I got to watch those. So we'll see. Repeatedly said, get food. Well, for Thanksgiving, like we're going to eat. So on Thursday, we're going to get food, probably a restaurant. It's 7:14, so it's coming up on the Boomhauer hour. We spoke to him a little bit yesterday. He hopped on the Kind Assassins Coral Island stream, and he's like, I'll see you guys tomorrow. True must be busy because she's usually on by now. And she wanted to do trivia night, but yeah, it's been, I guess the holiday seasons, a lot of people are busy, so it's tough. I've been thinking of ideas for my next subathon. I think the next one might be video game based, and I might just play video games for a bunch. Usually I watch movies, but maybe you want to switch it up, get more people to kind of enjoy it. I want to do something also because One Punch Man, I think, is 12 episodes. So that's over in, I think, a month. So I want to do something where people could vote on what third show I add because I'll have Brooklyn Nine-Nine for 2 more seasons and I'll have The Good Place for 3 more seasons. So the third, like, weekly show we could vote on. though when I do have free time, I am still going to be watching Broad City. I haven't had a chance to watch that. I'm still watching Cowboy Bebop when I get a chance. I freaking still haven't finished season 1 of Arcane. I think I reacted to that last year. I don't even know if I've gotten to an episode this year. But there's a lot. I just don't have the time to do it. But if my job was YouTube, yeah, it would be so much easier. Yeah, going out for Thanksgiving. There's a place out here. It's basically the same as like Denny's or IHOP, just a little bit better. But they do Thanksgiving meals only on Thanksgiving. And I don't know if it's irony or coincidence. I think it's irony, maybe, that the Thanksgiving meal is, to me, the best thing that they serve, and they only serve it once a year. I don't know why they don't just serve turkey like all year round. It's so good. So yeah, lots of shows, lots of shows. I'm kind of like disappointed in One Punch Man season 3 because there's not a lot of One Punch Man. So hopefully in these 2 episodes that I'm behind, we get some. And then what else? I've been playing Where Winds Meet. I'm really enjoying it, so I'm going to live stream that a little bit. They just came out with the Assassin's Creed Shadows Attack on Titan DLC, or like little mission, but it expires in, I think, 2 weeks. I don't know why they're doing that. So I have to get on that and play that. But I beat the main game. I finished it. And they updated Ghost of Yotei, so I have to get back into that because I've only played that for a couple of hours. So a lot of stuff I want to do, very little time to do it. Oh, my phone. Do, 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 do. Unique says, when will you start the game? I'm not playing tonight. I don't know. Maybe I'll play Friday. We'll see. But like I said, once work dies down and it goes back to normal, I'll have a lot more time. So we'll see. Do you play video games, Unique? Or should I call you Sampa? Do. Oh man. My neck is killing me. True. What is going on? We got a small showing. Unique says, actually, they like to participate any online trivia, Kahoot quiz around the world. We had one really good one a few months ago or a while ago, like a really good one, but we only have 3 people on, so I could still ask questions, but I mean, will it be fun with 3 people? That is the question. You guys tell me. True says yes. All right. So then we'll do this for repeatedly, for Sampa, for True, and then whoever joins later. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 20. Pick a number. Whoever's closest goes first. All right. Sampa, pick a number. Boom How is on. I was so confused. What's up, Boom? So we're waiting for Sampa and we're waiting for Respawn to pick a number between 1 and 20. Boom. I found a new website that hopefully has a bunch of good questions. Good, very tired. All right. Repeatedly, are you on? 10. I'm going to count down from 10. Oh, we're picking numbers to see who goes first. I'll read some trivia questions. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So it looks like repeatedly maybe away. So actually, Sampa was closest. The number I picked was 6. So you can pick from random trivia, pop culture, music, movie, TV, sports, and funny. And note that these questions are from a USA Today website, so they're probably American pop culture. So this is where we are. So pick the category and we get started. The rules usually are that you get to pick. Once I ask the question, anyone gets to answer. And we know that True is about 12-second lag, and she always answers last. So, oh man. If you're there, Unique, pick a category. Or I could just pick a question. That's what I probably should do. I should just probably pick, since there's only 3 people on today. No Chris, no Lathias, no Shira, no Kira. Been busy, so I will. I'm just gonna. Oh, general knowledge. So that would just be random. Here we go. Oh, congratulations on level 1. Okay, here is general knowledge. Weighing around 8 pounds, this is the human body's largest organ. Weighing about 8 pounds, this is the human body's largest organ. I guess I'll also do this. True is correct. True got in first. I don't know why this isn't working. There we go. So we got repeatedly, we got True, we got Boom, and we got Sampa. So round 1 goes to True. So True gets round 1. True wants pop culture. Where was pop culture? Funny, sports, TV. Oh, shoot. Movies. Pop culture. Oh, this is a good one. Actor Nancy Cartwright of The Simpsons is the aunt of which famous singer? Nancy Cartwright of The Simpsons is the aunt of which famous singer? This is a hard one. Hint. Probably the most popular female singer in the world right now. Like at this specific moment, she's everywhere. I'm not saying she's like the most popular of all time, but like right now, she's everywhere. Not Taylor Swift. You both, they're good. It's a good guess, but not this person right now is, I think, everywhere more than Taylor Swift. Because if I know about it, Ariana Grande, it is not Ariana Grande. I think you guys, when I say it, are going to punch yourselves in the face. Like, how? Because funny enough, I wouldn't know this answer, but with the hint that I gave, I think I would probably have been my first pick. Do, 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 do. Trivia night is fun. Man. I really can't wait the next day we have everyone on again. Boom says no clue. All right, so Boom has given up. True, do you want to give one more guess or do you want to give up and hear the answer? Sabrina Carpenter. And I don't think I'm wrong. I cannot scroll social media for more than 3 posts without seeing Sabrina Carpenter. She is everywhere. The girl from Wicked is Ariana Grande. You don't know who Sabrina Carpenter is? You gotta be kidding me. No way. She's everywhere. Like, all over the place. She's on SNL. Like, her tour trends. I'm old too. Like, I don't know her because of her music. I just know her because everyone's. All right. She's that blonde singer. Like, I'm flabbergasted to say the least. Let me see. Marshall, what's going on? Sabrina Carpenter is her. You don't know, like, this is probably this is an old picture, but this is Sabrina Carpenter. Like, she's literally everywhere. Steve's a fan. All right. So, True, pick another category. Marsha, we're just doing a fun trivia night. Boom said not a clue. Oh my God, then maybe that's funny. All right. TV. You know what? I might as well just do this because this is confusing me right now. I just got to always click off of it. All right. Sorry. This is easier for me. Let me do this. TV trivia. All right. Oh, I like this one because I know this one. What's the name of Sabrina's cat in Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Jeff, what's going on? This is a treat. Jeff is a very busy person, so thank you for hopping on. It is Salem. True got in first, so True is on a roll. True's got 2. And she still has control of the board. What's the next category? Boom says pie whacket. She wants funny trivia next. All right, we'll go to funny trivia. Let's see. These aren't really funny trivia. They're just trivia based on comedies, I think. Or like silly, but we'll see. What country uses approximately 4 billion miles of toilet paper each year? We whoever gets the question right gets to pick between like TVs, movie, funny, video games, stuff like that. Boom says US, True says US, Marsha says US. It is not the US. So Jeff, this is just quote funny unquote trivia. So I think it's just silly, like silly stuff. True says Canada. It is not Canada. So the categories they have is random, pop culture, entertainment, books and leisure, history, trivia, geography, science and math, music, movies, TV, animal, sports, food, technology, funny, and trivia questions for kids. The kind assassin is correct. It's China. The kind assassin gets round 3 and control of the board. I don't know if you heard all the categories, but there's a lot of them. Random, pop culture, entertainment, books and leisure, history, trivia, geography, science and math, music, movies, TV, animals, sports, food, technology, and funny. Boom says, nah, Russia uses TP for monetary transactions. Very, very true. No pun intended. Oh, I got a burp. Kind assassin wants movies. All right. What is Jack Skellington's dog's name? What is Jack Skellington's dog's name? True gets it. Damn, why? True usually is lagging, but True got this. She's in the lead. Control of the board once again. Oh, shoot. True wants general knowledge. Was that one of them? I think it was random. I don't have general knowledge. So I'll do random. Okay, video games. Where's video games? Dude. Oh, video games isn't on here either. That's weird. I thought it was. Sorry, this one does not have video games. It has technology trivia. Dealer's choice. All right, I'll do technology. Oh, I hate when it refreshes because of ads. All right, here we go. This household vacuum was originally developed by Black & Decker as a tool for sample collection on the moon. This I did not know, and that is a cool little fact. This household vacuum, Dyson is not, Dyson is a brand. Boomhauer is right. It is the Dust Buster. So we got Boom on the board in round 5. So Boom gets to pick. Here we are. Gets to pick the next category. Again, it's random, pop culture, entertainment, books and leisure, history, geography, science and math, music, movies, TV, animals, sports and leisure, food, technology, and funny. Boom says the OB they actually used is on display over at NASA. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, books and literature for our boy Boomhauer. And this is going to be crazy because I'm not going to know any of these. So I don't know what's an easy question. And I don't know what is a hard question. Okay. Let's see. All right. Sancho Panza is a fictional character from what book? Sancho Panza is a fictional character from what book? Jeff says Hemingway. It is not Hemingway. Hemingway is an author. That's not the name of a book. Boom is correct. It is, I think it's Don Quixote, right? So Boom gets round 6 and control of the board. What category do you want next, Boom? The kind of... Oh, I didn't even see it. You're right. The kind assassin actually got it. I am sorry. Round 6 goes to the kind assassin. I didn't see it. I'm going to get in trouble. Sorry, Boom. That was my bad. I had to talk, like in Jeopardy. What do they say? Let's talk to the guys off screen. Rigged, I told you. It is. This is... All right. Kind assassin. What category would you like? Round 7. If anyone rigged my website, it would be Jeff, though. People pointed that out when he won. Oh, maybe it is rigged. What's going on here? Boom's like shrugs. Pick a category. Assassin. Sorry. Let's call it even. A tie. Everyone's dealer's choice today. All right, let's do movie. Movie trivia. Oh, where did it go? Okay. In Harry Potter, what is Hermione's Patronus? That is true. Boom put don't Quixote. I was gonna count it. I'm an easy host. Hermione's Patronus is not a rabbit. It is not a weasel. It is not a cat. It is not a fox. To be honest, this one, I see the answer. I'm like, oh, that's right. I would have never guessed it. So it is not a rat. Does everybody still want to guess, or do you want a new question? Do 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 do. Boom says, can't remember for the life of me. I wouldn't have remembered either. All right. The answer is, and true, this one, yeah. Oh, Marcia got it. Marcia got it. It is an otter. I have to add Marcia to the board. I thought I had Marcia on, but Marcia gets round 7. So Marcia gets to pick the category. It is an otter. Yeah, it's funny because Lathias every day sends us pictures of otters. I think they did show, I think they do show her Patronus. I don't think they state it, but I think she casts it. So, Marcia, what category would you like? Do 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 do. Oh, Oh, funny. Sorry, I missed it. Funny trivia questions. Let's see what we got. That is a easy ass. Okay, here's one. This is kind of odd. Where is it now? Oh, which popular condiment was once sold as medicinal cure for diarrhea? Jeff says, imagine your Patronus is a giraffe. Oh, man. True is correct. It is ketchup. True has round 8. So we're into round 9. True has the board. Boomhauer spells it like a gentleman. Marcia says, mustard. All right, True. What category? Funny. The thing about this one, though, there aren't a lot of questions. So let's see. All right. What candy was originally known as chicken feed? Which candy was originally known as chicken feed? Boom, you should know this one. True is on a roll. Boom did know it, but True got in. Damn, everybody knew it. True must have upgraded her internet. I'm just kidding. I'm being mean. I'm an idiot. True wants TV. All right. Do. Marcia said, it looks like chicken feed. It kind of does. Okay. This is another one I feel like Boom would know. What TV series launched Bruce Willis's career? And this is one that I would 100% know because I used to watch it. What TV series launched Bruce Willis's career? Oh my God. True is on fire. Okay, guys. So we have 15 minutes, obviously. I originally had this for 11 rounds. Do you want to just keep going for 15 minutes? Because we're in round 11 and True has control of the board again. Boom said autocorrect is Moonstruck. Dealer's choice. Okay. We're going to do animal. Let's do animal trivia. That's adorable. Oh, crap. Keep going. Okay. These are difficult. These are actually kind of difficult. This one seems pretty easy. What do you call a group of porcupine? What do you call a group of porcupine? Do. Oh, I forgot at least once I have to play this.
Stupid bitch.
True says pincushion.
She is gonna get the best bottle of wine.
That is not it. Kind of says as a gang. That is not it. Boom says my nightmare. That is not it. I mean, technically it could be. Marsha just gives a laugh out loud. True says a spike. Kind of close. This is actually really, it's a cute one. These animal ones I thought were going to be like cute ones, but they're kind of difficult, so I'm not going to do animal anymore. I could give a hint. The name for a group of porcupines is also the name of a Gumby character. Do 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 do. True says a kit. It is not a kit. It is not Pokey. Everyone wants a Pokey. Come on. If you don't. In the theme song, they name, I think, three characters besides Gumby. His three friends. And I'll tell you this. It's not Pokey and it's not Goo. It's the third one. The horse is Pokey. It's not Pokey and it's not Goo. Come on, you gotta know. True, never watched Gumby. All right, no one knows. It's a prickle. Remember, it's Pokey, Prickle, and Goo. He once was a little green slab of clay. Gumby. Marsha looked it up. Wouldn't have guessed that, and I don't remember that character. I'm the only one who remembers Prickle. Pokey is the horse. Goo, I don't remember what Goo looks like, but Prickle was the blue dinosaur, I think. Let's see. No, Prickle was the yellow. It was a yellow dinosaur. Goo was just like a blue blob. All right, so we're not going to do animal trivia anymore. I'll pick again. This time I want to keep it fun. We'll do pop culture. I don't want to do history. Boom didn't watch much Gumby. I loved Gumby. The blockheads. This would have been a good trivia if they didn't give the answer away. All right. Cillian Murphy plays a 1900s mob boss in Birmingham, England, in what streaming series? Marsha watched David and Goliath. I never watched that. Boom Howard got it. So this one, Boom was first. So Boom gets round 11. And now it would have been over, but True said keep it going. So we're going around 12. And, oh God, what am I doing? So I'll just stretch this out. I don't know how many rounds we'll get to, but Boom, you pick. It's not letting me do it. There we go. Boom is level 16. And Boom, that holy chit, come on, Davy, was blocked for some reason. So, and striving for that level 69 was also blocked for some reason because YouTube is weird. But what category do you want? Damn, Sampa was the one who really wanted to play, and Sampa is gone now. And repeatedly respawning pieced out. Oh, it was a reference to David and Goliath. Boom wants history. All right, after this one, I am going to do rapid fire. I'm just going to ask questions. History, okay. Some of these are easy. Okay. In 1215, what doctrine was the first of its kind to establish that a king was not above the tenets of the law? In 1215, what doctrine was the first of its kind to establish that a king was not above the tenets of the law? Magna Carta, Boom is correct. Boom gets round 12. All right, now we're going to do rapid fire. I'm going to do movie trivia. Okay. How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? How many ghosts show up in A Christmas Carol? Dee 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 dee. Do 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 do. How many ghosts show up? True is correct. It's 4. True gets round 13. Whoops. All right, round 14. We're going to do sports. Okay. All right, these are actually dumb. So we're not doing sports. We're going to do entertainment. Okay, here's one that's odd. A statue of Frank Sinatra can be found along the Hudson River in what New Jersey town? A statue of Frank Sinatra can be found along the Hudson River in which New Jersey town? Neat, 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 neat. Boom, got it. Oh, Savage. Welcome. But Boom was first. Boom got Hoboken. We go to round 15. I have to add Savage to the... I mean, it's a little bit late for you to win, but I'll put you on the list just so, you know, you get something. But Boom was correct. Let's go back. Let's try music again. Okay. What are the first names of the 5 brothers that made up the Jackson 5? All right, Savage. What are the first names of the 5 brothers that made up the Jackson 5? I think I would have known this one. Dee 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 dee. Do 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 do. The 5 brothers that made up the Jackson 5. What were their first names? Boom. Michael, Tito, Larry, Curly, and Mo. You know what's funny? One of them, their nickname might be Mo. It could be, but... Okay, Boom got 3. Pretty sure 2 were Sleepy and Doc. Have a good one. Marsha, Michael, Tito, Jermaine, Randy, and Marlon. That is correct. Marsha is Maurice. Oh my God. Marsha gets round 15. All right, we're in round 16. 5 minutes left to go. This will be I'm going to do movies. Oh, this is a good one. It's easy, but I thought it was from something else. What movie is the quote, "You had me at hello" from? I did not know it was from this movie. What movie is the quote, "You had me at hello" from? Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. You Had Me at Hello is from what movie? True forgot the name. Boom forgot the name. I'm telling you, I did not know it was from this. The kind of sap that says the one where the lady gets handicapped by a taxi? What? The one where the lady gets handicapped by a taxi? What does that even mean? Oh my god. Ugh. True is on the scent. On the tip of the tongue. I need the name of the movie. Boom says TKA is at the Nog tonight. That was even flagged. YouTube doesn't like me. It seems like no one remembers the name of the movie, so I'm going to say it. This question is now over. Jerry Maguire. All right. Cuba Gooding Jr. was in it. Oh, this is a good one. Okay. What Minnesota town was actor Winona Ryder born in? What Minnesota town was actor Winona Ryder born in? True says, Arg. Marsha, I'm with you. I thought it was from something way before Jerry Maguire. What Minnesota town was Winona Ryder born in? Yeah, it does seem old timey. Boom says Minnetonka? No. This one I asked because I want you all to know. I don't expect anybody to know because I wouldn't have known, but it's cool. So, and after I tell you the answer, everyone can use it as trivia. It is not Minneapolis. St. Paul, it is not. I'm just going to give it. No one's going to know this one. The town in Minnesota that Winona Ryder was born in is Winona, Minnesota. That's what she's named after. That's pretty cool. All right. I'll go to pop culture. We got him. This looks like it's going to be the last question. Pop culture. Okay. In what TV series did actor, this is TV, I don't know why it's in pop culture, but in what TV series did actor Tom Hanks co-star with Peter Scolari in the early 80s? What TV series did Tom Hanks co-star with Peter Scolari in the early 80s? Bosom Buddies. True, got it. Oh, this is so mean. True's Bosom Buddies went through, but Boomhauer's got blocked, and Marsha's Bosom Buddies got blocked. That is so weird, but True's was first. So True is the winner. So, actually, no, I have 7. Well, True's probably going to win, but I do have 17 rounds up here, so I'll do one more question. Just for funsies. And this one I'm going to do TV. Rigged, I tells you. All right. Do. This one might be easy. What the heck? All right. What comic series is Riverdale based on? What comic series is Riverdale based on? Marcia says, bosom, bosom, bosom. YouTube wondered what the heck. And that also got blocked. Boomhauer is correct. It is Archie. So Boom gets the final round. Now we just got to tally up the score. Ah, crap. Sorry. I should have put numbers instead of these things. So repeatedly did not play. So repeatedly is removed. Boom. Sampa did not play. Sampa is removed. So we got True as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Kind Assassin got 1, 2. And Marcia got 1, 2. So the winner, what a turn of events. The winner is True, who never wins because she always gets the questions late for some reason. So, let me just see. True wins a Captain Marvel Funko Pop. So when I get a chance, I will send that over. That was fun. That was fun. Got some stuffs. Oh, so yeah, my giveaway for I just my voice just cracked. My giveaway for that Flurkin sipper is not going well. Not even, I don't think anyone really cares about it, but I still want to give it away. So I think it's next Tuesday, whenever December 2nd is the day I was going to announce the winner, but no one's really signed up for it online. So I might also use the live stream. Whoever's on gets added, and then I'll pick a winner. But it's been disappointing. I guess not a lot of people saw the Marvels, doesn't know what a Flurkin is, doesn't care what a Flurkin is. But I do. I want to give it away. So we'll see. But that was fun. That was pretty fun. Also, again, hopefully I'll be able to get to The Good Place. Marcia put a kitty. Season 2, episode 3, maybe Thursday or Friday. I do have shows I got to watch, but it's just been busy. So thanks everyone for hopping on. Trivia night was fun as always. And yeah, keep an eye out for me streaming video games, and definitely the Kind Assassin streaming video games. She may be playing Coral Island. She may be playing Assassin's Creed Mirage. You never know, but Boom saw the alert and True saw the alert yesterday and hopped on. So thanks for that. Marcia, if you like video games and like watching them, if you go on YouTube and look for @TheKindAssassin, give The Kind Assassin a sub. It'll be cool. So that's it. I hope everyone has a good night. I'm going to have some snack, go to bed, wake up for work, and do it all again tomorrow. So if I don't talk to you at all and you celebrate Thanksgiving, have a happy Thanksgiving. If you don't, have an enjoyable, hopefully 4-day weekend, or at least 3 out of 4. Everyone deserves some rest. And that's it. Boom says, yay, middle age. All right. Peace, guys.